Attends.
Ah.
T'as enlevé le mot policier dans le...
Oui, j'ai National Rubber Sector Support, parce qu'on m'a dit dans le champ.
No, not National Rubber Sector. National Rubber Policy.
Plutôt
It's National Rubber Policy. Ok.
Ouf.
Oh, oh.
Ça supporte.
C'est intéressant.
Bah.
Moi, je suis déconnectée.
Imagine.
Non, voilà, c'est en 2006.
Ouais, c'est bon.
Ok. Now, okay, we are moving in our process. We've done this, we've done that, we've finished the structural analysis, including the driving forces, and now we are moving to the identification, the exploration of what we call future states. So this is this activity here, the morphological analysis. So, how we do this? Exploring the future states of the driving forces. What is a future state of a driving force? For example, what is the future state of the political capacity? We are making a hypothesis about what could happen to this driving force, the political capacity, for example, in 2040. Today, if we look at what is the political capacity, so as defined here, where is it? The level today, we know today what is the level of influence of the rubber sector actors on the orientation of the national development policy. Today they are a certain level of influence. Okay. Now, what we want to do is to explore in 16 years of time, by 2040, what could be the level of influence of the actors of the rubber sector on the policy orientation. And so, in order to explore it, we will describe, we will make hypotheses that will describe for each driving force a possibility, a potential state. So, this is, and that will be recorded in this table. So this is what we call the morphological table. It's just a table where we have listed here all the driving forces, the name and the title of the driving forces. So we have 5 here. And for each of these driving forces, we will together reflect collectively on what could happen to this driving force and how it could look like in 2040 or in 2050. This is our task. This is what we are going to do. It's absolutely unbelievable. You are looking at me, you're listening to me, and at the same time you are typing. No, it's good. Go ahead. But it's like a piano player. You don't even look at what your hands are doing. She's looking at me, and at the same time everything is. So you are even better than ChatGPT. Huh?
Actually, I know play piano.
But you know, it's a strange feeling when you're speaking and you know that the person is looking at you, listening to you, and at the same time, without looking at what she does, she's typing all the things and she knows that she's typing right. Oh. All right. So let's go to the side.
Let me try.
So, as I said, it's a hypothesis of the driving force. So we will write a short sentence saying in 2040 the level of influence of the actors of the research sector is, and we describe it. Okay? When we will do that, we will not describe only one. We will try to find many different states, many different possibilities. Okay? Including very strong, very big changes compared to the current situation. For each of these driving forces, the states that we will identify must be very different one from another, which is what we call contrasted and mutually exclusive. That means that we cannot see having two states at the same time in the same place. When we will be doing this, we will look at the trends, we will look at disruptions, and we will teach you how to facilitate with participants the identification of future states. You will be doing that, and by doing it, you will learn how to help other people to do that in Vietnam, in Thailand, and in Cambodia. So, usually what we do, and we will be doing this, we will ask you first to think about what we call desirable states, then undesirable one. Then, usually I skip this one because the probability is something that it's quite difficult to discuss with. We won't do this, but we will think about other possibilities. Desirable, undesirable, and after that we will think, and if anything else could happen, what could it be, right? Based on our experience also, we don't want to have more than 6 different states for each driving forces. So we will work to 6 states, but it should be minimum 3, maximum 6. Okay, next one. So, when you will be doing the training, not doing the work in your country, there is some preparation work. First, you have to prepare an empty morphological table. You have received the table already? You have it on your computer?
The morphological table.
Yeah.
No, what you have received
Yeah,
is the list.
the list of factor of change that I selected.
Okay, you have the list of factor of change that you have received on your file. So what you are going to do now is to do a table like this on Excel. So open an Excel file, copy the title, the name, not the definition, the name of the file of the driving force, and put them in the first column of this table, the table that you are doing on your computer. You do it right now.
You do this one? Non, il y est déjà? Non.
You create on Excel, you create a table with a column here and 6 columns here with the name state 1, state 2, state 3, state 4, state 5,
d'additionner 4
Do that
colonnes.
now.
Non, faut pas
So we
additionner.
add
Oui, enfin,
five.
c'est ça. Avec
You,
avec
have-
les textes.
right.
you create this table.
but we have already the driving factor.
Yeah, but
You have already the list
Yes.
of the
But you
driving
don't,
forces.
you can, the definition you can keep it. So
No.
I advise to do it
A new sheet.
in a new sheet.
Yeah. You copy it and you do this on an Excel file.
C'est quoi en bas? En bas, tu l'as pas, on efface. Hein.
Okay.
Oui,
Oui, oui, oui.
faut juste prendre un truc.
Alors là, tu vas voir la vision. Normalement, il s'est déjà fait une manipulation de state 1. Normalement, ils sont racontés.
Ouais, il rajoute un. Ouais, je mets jusqu'à
6.
Yes.
Finish?
Yes.
Okay.
Ah, ça a réveillé déjà. Nos amis qui dormaient.
Qui mangeait. Dormir, manger.
Those who have finished, please come with me.
Ouais.
Allez, with the computer
No, you got the computer. With your hands.
And your head.
and brain.
On va essayer. On va essayer de tout amener.
Here you remove all the factors of change except the 5 driving forces.
Il faut se souvenir, alors c'est grand, on est driving force.
Can you give us the number?
Ah. Type of holding, political capacity,
No, number.
supply.
Number.
Je sais pas.
32, 18 and 19.
On peut jouer au loto aussi, tiens. C'est une affaire, là, non? Tiens, je vais les jouer au loto. Je vais les jouer au loto. Ça, je suis sûr qu'il taille ça. Il y a eu quand même du travail pour les identifier.
And you remove the other
Tu l'as pas fait, toi, GTC? C'est le même mot. C'est la même sémantique, non, quand même?
the new name of the line.
You have to turn, huh?
The new name of the combined policy.
Hello.
So you.
Hello Giàu, this is Giàu.
Yeah. Yeah. So here you have to change this one with the new name. The new name of this one. Now, move this here. To the left.
Đá bằng chứ người ta.
Put them in your So now the numbering is changed. Is by color. Type of holding.
Sorry, we remove your.
Then labor.
Không, chị lấy cái đó như nè. Là em không có nghe, em tập tôi làm gì. Bạn này đi hỏi đi. Cô phải trong cái động lực đó để cô xác định lại cái đó.
So you number. Completely to the left. Completely to the left. And you change the 10 is not 10 anymore, is A.
Okay, no problem.
And then this is the type of holding now is number A.
Với một cái rồi.
Labor supply is number B. Labor
No,
supply
no,
is
no,
B.
no, no, no. Labor supply.
Ah, tu fais pas comme tu
Labor
veux.
supply is
Political capacity
Attends, on m'a
is
dit
C.
si. Non, non.
Ça c'est bien. Political capacity.
Labor supply is B, like offshore.
National
À,
investment.
xong có cái bằng rồi.
Local capacity is C. Local capacity is C. National investment is
À,
D.
chia nhỏ bên kia mà đâu có chia thấp cái đó thì mọi người tập trung.
National rubber policy is P.
Bên đâu ra cái động lực đó mà. Cái câu chuyện nó sẽ quay quanh đây.
Don't look out wrong.
Nó chính từ diễn đàn về ra thì cả trường hợp nó có thể xảy ra. Đó từng cái động lực đầy này.
National rubber.
Okay.
And now.
Now we wait for them.
Okay.
Maybe
Maybe we will.
Maybe we have to imagine the stages.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
state.
So when you go back to your table and your computer, you will give this new number. A, B, C, D, E. In that, in this order. When you remember
All position.
Ủa? Đâu, không đâu. Thầy
Cầm
có
hai cái, cầm hai cái lại á.
Yeah.
Nói à? Làm gì đâu.